It is time that we all come together and back British farmers. You see, if you've been living under a rock recently, there have been giant farmers' protests across not just the United Kingdom, but the entirety of the EU. You see, the EU has been cutting back on subsidies given to farmers because the big supermarkets won't pay the farmers what their produce is actually worth. The reason being is because supermarkets have been trying to dial back the cost of produce, seeing as it is a cost of living crisis. But the governments of the EU have decided that giving farmers subsidies so that they can continue to put food on our table and clothes on our back is no longer a smart idea. And the reason they're doing this is because it isn't part of their net zero agenda. Now, they are arguing this because cows produce a lot of CO2 and that farm equipment also produces a lot of CO2. I do not care that farms produce a lot of CO2 for 5 reasons. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, my clothes and beer. There are 5 very good reasons as to why you need a farmer every single day. We're constantly told how important junior doctors are, that nurses are, and yes, they are incredibly important and they do a brilliant job. However, you do not need a junior doctor nor a nurse 5 times a day, every day. Over in the Netherlands and in Germany and in France, they have been protesting religiously, bringing massive highways to a standstill by putting hay bales or tons of dirt in the middle of the road. And my personal favourite is over in France. They have been spraying litres, if not hundreds or thousands of litres of silage all over governmental buildings. Nobody protests like the French, and I think we should take a leaf out of their book. Now, the reason that I'm saying this is when they go on protest and strike, do not get angry with them. Understand their cause and be angry at who has caused this. Because we haven't caused this. Our government deciding to try and get rid of subsidiaries to help prop farmers up, they are the issue. Listen to people like Jeremy Clarkson, who is new to the farming industry, but he has been crying out that British farmers need helping and cutting out their legs. All that means is that we're going to be naked, starving, and sober. And I do not want to deal with 2024 with those 3 living conditions. It's absurd. Back British farmers. Back any farmer that is in your home country, because, oh my goodness, they are so incredibly important. But most importantly, I hope you have a fabulous